Yeah. Alright, so I tried to shoot this video earlier and it all messed up, so I'm going to try this again and hope to God it works. I come from a religious family, and when I say religious, I mean devout Christians and some pretty heavy ones, and some that'll make me and you very nervous. My mom was Pentecostal, my grandmother was Methodist. I don't remember what my grandfather was, but when my grandparents got married, they became Nazareth, and is it Nazareth or Nazarene? How do you say it? Nazarene. Is it Nazarene or Nazareth? Nazarene. I got one right here. Who knows about that? I don't know about the Nazarene thing. All I know is I was baptized by a Nazarene minister when I was a baby. Because of everything that happened to me when I was born and I almost died. That right there, I never doubt that there is a God, because if there wasn't, I'd probably be dead right now. When I started, and I spent most of my life in a Pentecostal and what is the word? Non-dominant, whatever. I can't ever say that word. I spent a lot of my time in those two churches, and when I started dating Filipinos, which if you don't know, a lot of Filipinos, and I mean a lot, it's like 90% of the religion, this is 99.9% of the religion in the Philippine Islands is Roman Catholic. So when I was dating the woman in the Philippines, having a long-distance relationship with them, I converted them because I get married to one of them. But if you don't know, if a Catholic person tries to marry a non-Catholic person, the Catholic Church won't recognize it, nor will they allow them to get married. So whoever's the non-Catholic has to become a Catholic in order to marry a Catholic. When I strode away from that, the Filipino dating and stuff, I went to the Baptist. I'm a Southern Baptist now, proud of it. I sin like crazy, I won't lie. I'm bound to do something that's a sin every day. God forgive me, and I'm not being a smart aleck about that. I truly mean that. God forgive me. So, I I'm Baptist now, so. But and that's the thing. A lot of people, I'm probably going to lose a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewers and a lot of followers because of my religion. But here's what I'm going to tell you. You're an atheist, or you're a Muslim, or you're a Buddhist, or a Hinduist, or whatever. I don't care. I mean, you have the right to believe what you want to believe. I have the right to believe what I want to believe. I'm not going to go telling you your religion's wrong or mine's right. That's just where war starts right there. War has always been started by religions. And I'm not going to go around saying I'm a Christian and I'm 100% right and you're 100% wrong. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to believe what I want to believe. I'm going to tell you I believe in God. I believe that Jesus died for my sins so I could go to have eternal life in heaven. That's what I believe. Straight up, I am a there's the atheist which believe in no God, and there's the theists that believe in God. I'm theist. I'm not agnostic. I'm theist. I believe and know and am willing to prove that there is a God.
No surprise after the way things went between you two yesterday. He was complaining about that?
So, and if you read on a lot of religions, particularly Islam and Buddhism, there's a lot of teachings that favor each other. Now you put the Christian belief in there, and you can literally pinpoint certain teachings and certain stories from each religion. And the Christianity, I mean, it's all those things that attack. I mean, you put like a Venn diagram out there, and you put, Christian on this side, Islam on this side, and Buddhism on this, and you put the little circle in the center, and you can list off differences for days. But that list in the center, where they all connect, they're going to be twice as long as all three of those divided. Cumulative. And I've learned that by reading on these religions that I'm familiar with, because I've dealt with people of these beliefs. For crying out loud, one of my teachers, she was a devout Muslim. She wore the thing on her head, and I had one guy that I knew in Lubbock, which is a town not far from where I live, or a big city from where I live. That was a Buddhist, and people think that they're going to approach, Islam, Muslims, and they're just going to be treated like shit because they're not Muslim. And that, my friend, is not true. Like, that is 100% false. I've met some really nice, kind, and considerate Muslims in my time, but I think when you think of Islam, you think of the Middle Eastern Islam, which they tend to be a little, well, not a little, but they tend to be hateful. So, I mean, and this woman, her parents, I think she said her mom was from Egypt and her dad was like from Lebanon or something like that. So she was born into the Muslim belief. She was actually born in the United States. Her parents came to the United States. I don't know if it was her grandparents or something further along the line. However, she ended up being born in America. She was American Muslim. And one of the most friendly people that I've ever met, and she presented herself well, and she was around me from the time I was in elementary school. She, all the way up into high school. I remember clear as day, I'd see her about maybe once or twice a month. So yeah, and she was Muslim. She was Islam, and her family, of course, was Muslim. It was Islam, and you gotta think that this is America, and you have the right to believe what you want to believe. And that's the way I looked at it. And that's what she told me. She goes, that's the good thing about America. You can believe what you want to believe. I believe what I want to believe. And I believe personally if she'd said that anywhere else, and particularly in front of Muslims, she'd probably get killed for saying that. My guess, from what I've heard and what I've seen. And to be truthfully honest, And that's why I stand on religion. I'm not going to say, you believe what I believe because I'm going to kick your butt. No, you believe what you want to. I could care less your faith or your religion. That's, I'm an American, so I'm going to act like an American, and I'm going to tell you, hey, if you were born here, I ain't got a problem with you. If you had citizenship, I ain't got a problem with you. If you're here illegally, I got a big problem with that because, my ancestors had to follow rules to get here. And I think that everyone should follow those rules. If I have to follow rules, the same rules apply to you. And a lot of people getting by because of, I can't do this because there's a rule and just say there's a rule and you say you can't do that rule because of your religious beliefs, then that's when I have a problem. I don't get a waiver for being Christian. Okay, I don't. The only thing I get for being Christian is I get the holiday off. And I only get one holiday. And I understand that there are religions out there that have, Judaism, Jewish people. Let's say Jewish people. I understand that they have several holidays for their belief, and I understand Muslims have several holidays for their belief. I only got one. Actually, I got two. Christmas and Easter. That's all I got. The Easter and Christmas. That's all I got. Well, I know a lot of religions out there got like 700 different ones. That's okay. I'm okay less, but when it comes to rules that everyone has, when there's like 10 people and they give this one rule to these 10 people, and one guy goes, I can't follow that rule because I worship trees. I got a problem. Okay. It's kind of like, okay, so in order to be in this job, you have to have this specific tattoo. And I go, I can't get a tattoo because I'm Christian. It's a real hard one to debate, but over something, something like that, it's something small. And something that it's not because of my religious beliefs, it's because I'm terrified of needles that I wouldn't get that tattoo. And if saying I'm a Christian to avoid getting that tattoo, I'm going to do it because I am terrified. I have trouble letting a doctor put a shot in me. So what makes you think I'm going to get a tattoo? That's the truth. That's the downright truth. I don't have no tattoo. Not one. Some of it has to do with religion. Some of it just has to do with the fact I'm scared to death of needles. I am. The only needle I ain't afraid of is the one I use to sew shit together with. But I do some things out of my faith, I do things in the name of my faith, is what I meant to say. I do show kindness towards others, and sometimes it depends on who that person is as to whether, if they're nasty to me, I'm just going to go, here's a taste of your own medication. So, that's I believe in God. I believe Jesus came down, died for my sins so I could go to heaven. I am aware of the other religions. I've read on some of them. And yeah. I'm about reaching my time limit here, so I'm going to cut it off now. Until next time, y'all have a good day.